Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. Pinches it off him. Now it's Dabur. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up to meet it! Sahani! The pressing's intense. It's Matko! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Israel have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Calmly anticipates. Early ball out from the back. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into the... Great hit! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Danger averted for now. Shifted upfield. Forward it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Taremi. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Godos. And they can counter here. That looks a cracking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Natko. Godos. And Iran can counter-attack here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Iran have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And he's in on goal. Hits one. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That's good running with the ball. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gently done. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Moved on forwards. Taremi, now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. He has found a way through. Solomon. Nice physical challenge. That's tidy. Heads it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. Shot could be on, and he's onside. Had a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Dabur chasing after it. Chance here to counter. And it's Natko. Played back in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Dabur looks to get on the end of this. Natko. Now it's Dabur. Dabur! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first.
Israel clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Israel break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Solomon, and it's played forward, and through to the goalkeeper. Iran are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Taremi's cross. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found him in, and the shot! Played out towards the right wing. Dabur. Oh, good spread. That looks a good ball. Oh, managed to get it away. It's a throw-in. It's out for a goal kick. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Forward it goes. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's found a way through. He is through here. And it's Natko. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
expected better, and so did he. Driven forward. Taremi chasing after it. Taremi threads one in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well, that is one way to stop him. Godos, Taremi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Shifted upfield. Keeper's ball. Taremi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Iran are trailing against the run of play. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great leap! And the follow-up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Israel can counter promptly here. Solomon. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Solomon. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Look at the space here. Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Played in with accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gently done. He's in a good position. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Aim forwards. Now there's a Taremi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Shakes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Taremi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel can start a counter here. Goes forward. Dabur looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Taremi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Taremi. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Goes direct to the front line. Can he get away here? Dabur! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's in, surely! Shot a goal! Decent enough try. And here's the chance to counter. Now, it's Zahavi! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Natko.
Iran are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Taremi is onto it in a flash. Natko. Up towards the front line. And the pass is intercepted. Gently done. Now it's Taremi. Oh, that's neat. Played out to the right. Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Chance to... and the shot! Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Could move up a gear here. Godos. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Well played. Solomon! Solomon! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Aim forwards. Dabor! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Taremi. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Natko. And here's Sahavi. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hosseini, gently done. Taremi is herring after that one. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. And that is played back to front. Can he spark a counter here? Iran needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking for the runner. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? Oh!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Looking to hit the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Taremi might just make this. Forwards and with intent. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's aimed into the middle. Forward it goes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dabor! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Gently done. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aim forwards. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shifted upfield. Played forward. Moved on forwards. Taremi. He's got it, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. And the finish! Decent hit and on target. Tries his luck. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And it's played forward. Stood up well to him there. Forwards and with intent. Taremi chasing after it. Plays it from a quarterback position. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Taremi is onto it in a flash. And out to safety. Here it is, crossed in. Godos. Great ball, and he's in here. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gently done. Over it comes, up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Israel go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Out towards the flank. Always onto this. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Taremi. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice control. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ah, he's given it away. And here's Sahavi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. He's cut it out. And he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! It's Sahavi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And he's had it nicked away. Goes forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards, well timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Solomon. Oh, it's come loose. Drilled in low. Driven forward. And now the breakaway. There's the hit! Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Forward it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Shifted upfield. Well, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. Well, nicely intercepted. He's got Solomon! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Natko. Gently done. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Moved on forwards. Oh, they can break here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's good defending, very good defending. That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. Throw it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Iran get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Taremi might just make this. Just eases him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He could be in here. Dabur. It is a corner. Challenge just a bit on the... He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, such a clever touch. Always played it in low. Over to the left. Ah, looking to break at pace. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Natko with the clearance. And the first half is done. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Iran need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Clearly not happy with that. Taremi! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Dabur, now he's off and running. Now then, the ball's come loose. Very nicely done. Decent ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks... Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played forward. showing good feet. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Cross goes in there.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the ball's a good one here. Big chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played towards the front line. That's a little off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Plays it forward. Played in with accuracy. Clears it away. Israel get it back again. And it's lofted through here. Defence has got rid of that. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Dabur. Natko, and here's Sahavi. Lovely bit of skill, hangs one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Sahavi. Natko, that's good play. And he's had it nicked away. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking to hit the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been intercepted. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Natko. And there's the clearance. Godos. Oh, can he get onto this? Taremi.
Taremi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
And he has been fouled there. to Harvey. Good spot, he's seen the run. Solomon has a go! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
Taremi! Too close for comfort. Oseni, and it's played forward. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Natko. And that is played back to front. Gently done. The pass has gone astray. Forwards and with intent. That is good strength. Now there's a fight. He's had a hit! Goal, Israel! And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Israel go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He is just caressing the ball. Now here's the delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Godos. He's tried one! Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely feet. Well, that is one way to stop him. Always onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Forward it goes.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shifted upfield. Taremi chasing after it. Chance! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Taremi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So what can they make of this?
Gently done. Referee has just said play on. Goes direct to the front line. Godos. And the shot! And it's played forward.
He is through here.
Puts in a cross.
That's been drilled forward. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Aim forwards. Godos. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! He has done it! Moses back in front once more! You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Iran get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played in with accuracy. And it's Zahavi. Dabur has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Dabur is offering a right smile there.
Only partially clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Forwards and with intent. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Forward it goes. Zahavi. Matko just eases him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to hit the front line. That has been cut short. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. Can he spark a counter here? Dabur. There's a sharp little ball here. Dabur! Just sails past the upright.
Dabur nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
He's played it long. Solomon. Oh, nice touch. And it's Matko! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And now the hit! And the defence can get it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that has sent him sprawling. Cleared away. Israel can counter promptly here. Driven forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
Zahavi.
Now it's Taremi.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Taremi.
He can run onto that. He's tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Iran take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
So what can they make of this?
The referee's awarded a free kick. Get a throw in. Godos. Played out to the left flank. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pinged towards the front line. That is played back to front. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Taremi. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's come loose.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Israel can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Early ball out from the back. Do have a chance to counter here.
Godos.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Godos. Out to the right.
That's a throw. Zahavi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Godos tries to dink it in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well, nicely intercepted.
Dabur really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, good spread. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Israel can start a counter here. Now who's going to be first to this? Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. That has been knocked clear. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dabur. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Swept in. Taremi. Godos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Plays it forward. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. That is a brilliant interception. And it's going to be another corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Decent hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. He's played him through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's run loose here. Should it go? goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. Well read, nice interception. Goes forward, chance here to counter. Oh, and the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Fiddles it through. Oh, super fine. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Chance! And now they can spring out of defence. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Taremi. And that has left him in a heap. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well, the counter could be on here. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, can he get onto this? Dabur, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. He's had it taken off him. He's gone direct here. Up towards the front line. And here's Sahavi. Good read, needed to be. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Godos. And he's forced to go back. Hosseini. Plays it from a quarterback position.
Taremi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Five minutes left on the clock. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. No way he was going to let him past. Forward it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played out to the left flank. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Natko! And the follow-up! Well, they could break here. Now it's Taremi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Solomon. Well, that's an inviting ball. Israel with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. And it's played forward. Oh, important interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Look at the space here. Natko. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Solomon. Tries to get it clear. Hoisted in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. Sahavi, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Keeper's dealt with that. Ah, looking to break at pace. He could be in here. Taremi, he's shifting through the gears here. Nicely intercepted. Taremi. 5 minutes to add. Aim forwards. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Goes without saying, that was poor. Taremi. Solomon. Interesting ball. Will play through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Now that's well seen too. Goes forward. Godos.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. Taremi, now he's off and running. Oh, strongly challenged there. Hosseini. Solomon. Well, that is one way to stop him. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Taremi. Godos. Looking for options for Moots. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
How many? Just how many?
Israel making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking...
And that's that.